In the vast realms of religious history, the Bible stands as one of the most analyzed and debated collections of texts. Its stories and parables have guided countless individuals and cultures through the ages. Yet while many are familiar with the tales of Noah's Ark or the wisdom of King Solomon, there's a world of forgotten narratives, lost to time and often overlooked by educators. These are the stories that were once considered sacred, only to be left in the margins of biblical canon. When we speak of lost Bible stories, we delve into the apocryphal texts, those writings not included in the standard biblical canon. The term apocrypha itself means hidden or secret, hinting at the intriguing nature of these narratives. They're a tapestry of tales, weaving together forgotten figures, mysterious events, and lessons once deemed noteworthy. Imagine a time, many centuries ago, when the boundaries of sacred scripture were still fluid. Rabbis, priests, and scholars convened to decide which writings held divine truth. Within their deliberations lay stories like the Book of Enoch, a text expanding on the few tantalizing sentences about Enoch found in Genesis. In this book, Enoch communes with angels and embarks on a heavenly journey, witnessing the secrets of the universe. His tale explores themes of justice and divine retribution, offering a richer context to the cryptic figure briefly mentioned in the canonical Bible. Consider also the Gospel of Thomas, a fascinating collection of 114 sayings attributed to Jesus. Rather than focusing on narrative stories, this text presents enigmatic aphorisms. Some parallel the canonical Gospels, while others are wholly unique. The Gospel of Thomas invites readers to ponder deeply, challenging them to extract wisdom from what might initially seem like riddles. Its exclusion from the New Testament was not for lack of intrigue, but perhaps for its demand for introspection beyond traditional teachings. Then there's the story of Aseneth, a narrative rich in romance and redemption. Aseneth, the Egyptian wife of Joseph, undergoes a profound spiritual transformation. Her tale, often overlooked, is a testament to personal growth and the power of love and faith. It gives depth to her character, transforming her from a minor player in Joseph's story to a heroine in her own right. The process of determining the biblical canon was a complex interplay of theology, politics, and historical context. The choices made weren't simply about what stories were believed to be divinely inspired, but also what aligned with the evolving doctrines and needs of faith communities. As a result, some narratives fell by the wayside, not because they lacked value or interest, but because they did not fit the prevailing vision of sacred scripture at that time. These lost narratives invite us to question the nature of scripture itself. What truths might they still hold for those willing to explore their depths? How might they reshape our understanding of familiar biblical figures and themes? Each story offers a piece of the puzzle, contributing to a broader and more nuanced understanding of ancient faith. Yet, despite their exclusion, these stories persist, painstakingly preserved and passed down through generations. They remind us that the Bible, as we know it, is just one iteration of a much larger narrative tradition. The tales of Enoch, Thomas, and Aseneth, and many others like them, encourage a diverse engagement with spiritual teachings. In exploring these forgotten narratives, educators have an opportunity. They can ignite curiosity and foster critical thinking, encouraging students to view the Bible not as a static text, but as a dynamic tapestry of human experience and divine inquiry. By bringing these lost stories to light, we enrich our understanding of the past and pave the way for a more inclusive spiritual dialogue. As we conclude our exploration of these lost Bible stories, it becomes clear that each story holds a unique power, a sliver of wisdom waiting to be rediscovered. They remind us that history is not always written by a single hand, nor is truth confined to the pages of the canonical texts. Hidden in the annals of time, these narratives beckon to us, offering fresh perspectives and timeless insights. In the end, the forgotten narratives of the Bible reflect the complexities of human understanding and our endless pursuit of meaning. They serve as a reminder that even within forgotten texts, there lies a world of wonder, waiting for us to rediscover and cherish. Let us embrace these stories, not as mere relics of the past, but as living, breathing testaments to the enduring quest for truth and enlightenment.